Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is Millennia in the Making episode 128. We're currently playing as Kaiser Arnulf of the Holy Roman Empire, and he is the grandson of Kaiser Wilhelm III, who himself was the son of Kaiser Wilhelm II. We're still having this weird thing happen with our heir. Really prefer this guy. Look at this guy, 58446. But no, we're stuck with Baron Arnulf here. At least we can viciously murder Baron Arnulf if he turns out to be shit. Anyway, we're involved in two wars. The Holy Roman claim on Paphlagonia, which is this place here. You know, we're making slow, steady progress there, and we've got a Sunni revolt led by Gustio, which should be over here. There it is. This army's heading down to deal with those. Now today, I believe we're going to be taking Navarra and Urgel. Yeah, there's only a year left on that truce, and no time left on this one. I can be your de jure liege if I wanted to. Oh, and I was also going to just usurp the Kingdom of Andalusia off this guy. Done. So now this guy is no longer... Yeah, he owns the Abbasid Empire. So the... Was that even the right guy? I'm not even sure that that was the right guy. That wouldn't make sense to me. Oh, whatever. It basically means that we've taken, where are we? Andalusia. Properly now. It's completely ours. Let's get this speed on. So as well as that, I believe that our truce with England is either running out or has run out. It has run out, so we've got some things that we can do. We'll make these personal claims instead of doing that thing with the Pope, because we're still fairly low on piety. And let's be honest, what I really want to do is get rid of this war that they've got going on here for Castile. He'll let me make a claim on that. That's just weird. And while we were plotting, we built jousting lists in Frueli. We're gonna need some more money before we build anything else there. That's fine. Alright, so England's on the menu, as are Navarra and Urgel, after this army puts down that revolt. I believe we were going to hit the Shahrazids for Druz. Yeah, we can just do a de jure claim on it, so it'll be nice and easy. For this guy, the Duke of Syria, as it were. And that should give us all of Syria, and thereby start its integration. We still have our army kicking up here. They're going to just fuck around in, you know, Andalusia. No, that's not Andalusia. That's Anatolia and Armenia, just to get that stuff back, or not back, but into our realm. Should have a truce running out with the Hashemids at some point. Oh yeah, in 5 years. Good one, Subby. Okay, and this army up here was going to hit up Khiva for their stuff. Let's get that war going. Well, Alania is a nice separate kingdom all by itself. It is in danger of being converted into the Khanate of Khiva in 93 years. And it possesses 2 duchies. And it's a hotbed of Judaism, Tengri, Orthodox, and heresy everywhere. So let's let's do that. Have you now, King Bruno of Bohemia? Oof. This independence faction has somehow grown yet again. Going to have to do something about that. One thing we can do is find people who really, really hate us and imprison them. I mean, I don't think we can do it with this guy because we can no longer request his excommunication for a bit of time. But we'd imprison him and then release him, and we'd get mass opinion boost with everybody. And it's basically a win-win. I mean, he won't like us any more because he just can't. But hey, that's his problem. This guy is attempting to fabricate a claim on a duchy. He's not doing anything that I don't particularly like. But you know what? Let's imprison him. He has fled to the court of Duke Frederick. Well, tough for him. And now we can release him for a nice 10 opinion points, and his plot will be ended. We might just do that for a little bit. But not with people who like me. For example, Duke Eberhard here, we're not going to get him to end his plot. It's a reasonable plot. None of these sea duchies granted things are ever really all that unreasonable. We've got a peasant revolt in Nice. Oh, that's kind of far away from anything. I guess after this army deals with the Sunni revolt, we can have them, you know, go up there and deal with them. We're only going to do that thing with the plots for the plots that we can't, like, end. I caught my grandson, Arnulf, lying to me again, straight to my face without batting an eye. I almost had an innocent servant sent to the docks. Even I am impressed, which gives him the deceitful trait, which is minus diplomacy plus intrigue. With the birch, he will learn to speak the truth, which is a chance of him getting wrath. Well, that's not bad. Or, you know, pray and have basically no effect. Oh, we're going to try and give him wrath. It might be a deadly sin, but it's not really a bad one. And minus 2 diplomacy is too much. Whereas minus 1 diplomacy is fine, but he hasn't taken that. The thing didn't work, so I guess he's going to be deceitful. It also makes him harder to murder. But not too hard, I mean, he's only a child. Hello. To the wretched Kaiser Arnulf, may you be sewn up alive in the belly of a dead camel. This is a formal declaration of war. Our armies shall meet on the field of battle. Who the fuck are you? Okay, he's a member of the Harufi religion, which is a Shia heresy apparently. He must be the head of it because he's the Caliph. And he's also the Emir of Kermanshah down here. And he's trying to press a claim on Al-Aramah, which is that place. You know what? My army sits just over here. Fuck you. Oh, you can raise up 7,800 troops, can you? Well, they're all about to die. All of their deaths will be on your head, my friend. And I completely forgot about this army here. Let's move them back. Whoops. That's what you get for trying to be clever. Gotta remember to pause before you move the screen. Oh, the Duke here is dead. Now, he was educating my daughter here in religion. Not too badly either. She's turning out to be quite a good one. So we'll educate her. The Duke of Dauphin. Dauphin? I have no idea how to say that. But she might become Frankish if we do that, so we don't particularly want that. So how about the Duke of Tigris? He's kind of got shitty stats. Duke of Normandy. He might already like us and all that sort of stuff, but, you know, whatever. And we completed a training ground in Moldorf. What's up, the castle town? Denia has converted to the Catholic faith. That's alright, but our man is in Samoidia still, which is still Sumanesco. Slow progress, my friends. Slow progress. Excuse me. Okay, next military expenditure will be cavalry. Next economy advance will be town infrastructure, I want to say. And next culture advance is obviously going to be legalism. Getting a bunch of those success and nominated things again because Asturias is technically an elective monarchy. When the king here dies, it should come to one of our guys. Not me, but one of our guys. Somebody within our realm, because we own all of Asturias. Just to prove that, there it is, Asturias. England is a slight issue. Oh, and speaking of... Okay, we could claim Castile for just some random dude. I don't know what sort of effect that will have, considering we already own the entire place. Ah, you can see here, the individual will get the County of Northumberland and the Kingdom of Castile. The hell is Northumberland? Is that this one up here? No. It's this one here, Northumberland. So that would be interesting. And it would let us end that war. We have a claim on York for this guy. But he's not technically a vassal of mine. This guy is a vassal of mine, but he already holds enough stuff. He has a claim on Shrewsbury, which is that place. We have various claims on Powys, which is this one here. Gwent has a claim on that. You know, that's not such an unreasonable thing. And that's kind of it. You know, we'll fix this. We're going to get this guy out of this goddamned war for Castile. So, where was... I swear we had a guy who was like a knight. Fuck it. York. That'll do. And he will get the County of York and the Duchy of York. I don't care if he becomes independent. It'll be fine. Where was our other fight? Ah, these guys. Send it back, start the war. And a truce is expiring with the Shah of Persia and Baluchistan. Good. Alright. It's a holy war for Azov. Kago. And they were Tengri, I believe, and they're basically the only Tengri nation that remains, so... Fucks given? None. This fellow here is going to attempt to, well, it's an adventure thing, and he's going for Andalusia. So let me see how murderable he is. See, this is one problem when it comes to the removal of the assassination button. We may not have the plot power to murder this guy. Okay, Kavuna has converted. And if we don't have a plot power or the ability to, you know, pay people to join the plot because they don't want to, we only have 2 years to work out how to remove this guy. And we can always come here and say, at 250 gold, murder, 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 murder. And we will be taking a hit, because if a Viscai or Viscai will counter-assassinate if they find us. And we only had a 29% chance of success, 54 of discovery, and that's without, dumping the guy anywhere. Chancellor died. Yeah, the Duke of Baden. Sure. And let me see who... Oh, a bunch of people left factions. And that's because, well... we have a defender against another religion. Alright, this guy. Who does he work for? Where is he? He's in an unknown location. In Fez. Yeah, basically down here. So I'm going to send my Chancellor to Fez to bolster opinion down there. Just in case we can get anybody else on side. You never know. Alright guys, join up and give me a lot of plot power, please. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Quite a lot of lag. Ah, we're good. Rebels have run away, of course. Nope, not moving against any trade posts. 63%. It's not bad. Oh, we're not going to catch these dudes. Probably not going to catch them this time either. Nope, they're running away. That's alright. I'll just pull a move off like that so that we should get the quicker move when we get there. Oh good, we've won a siege here. Still not accepting peace, that's fine. Let's go besiege this guy's stuff. If he's not willing to meet us on the field of battle, we'll just, beat the shit out of him. Okay, we've got 68% here. We get another 21. So that puts us up to 89. Ah, there we go. We've got it. Hopefully. Yes, good man. And hopefully it fires. That's another issue with the 2-year timer. It may not be long enough for the plot to fire. We're basically going to pay everybody who wants to come in on this money and get them on board, because I need it to fire quickly and successfully. It's a shame you can't order them by... It's a shame you can't order them by their acceptance chances. Like whether the little thumb up or thumb down is, a thing or not. All of these people only want 20 gold, so that's fine. That's a great advantage to unlanding people. They then never want too much in the way of money. So what purpose do they have for it? Oh, there's a guy. I'm amazed at that guy, the Shia heretic Caliph guy, actually declared war on me. I mean, does he not see the size of our armies? Oh, there's another one. Send gift, invite to plot. I mean, we have the most enormous realm, and this guy's all like, hey, I'm going to declare war on you for this one county that you have. Ah, he still won't join in, even with 100 opinion. Fuck you. I know you couldn't see that, but I totally flipped him off. And I think we're done. Alright, new Pope. Pope Anacletus. Anacletus. Oh, he's content. He has a very high view of me. That won't last. Yeah, if this guy isn't going to come and meet us in the field of battle, then we're just going to, you know, beat stick down on his stuff. Come on guys, more of you, everybody accept. Battle 1. Okay, so we chase those guys into Caracas, and then we'll have to head off to Nice. Just check to make sure everything is kosher. Yep. Okay, there we go, 137. It's not the best plot power, but it's acceptable. Alright, that should ruin the Sunni uprising. Thank you. More prestige, more piety. I think we just got another guy in the... Yes, so now we have all but one of the cardinals are our vassal. I forgot about this army down here. Oh, you know what? Let's beat up some dudes. Just take this province and then we'll head down and beat them up. Get some war score like that. Still can't believe that guy declared war on me. On me of all people. I mean, really. Seriously. If you were playing this game, and you were these guys down here, this free province group down here, would you declare war on me? It just seems kind of pointless. Okay. Yeah, we're losing men to attrition here, but it doesn't matter because we've picked up one thing, so I'm going to march my guys around and try and hit up that army. Well, we ransom individuals. We should have enough money to buy something in Frueli now. And we do, so let's spend a bit and go for the keep. Ah, good. We've prepared a massive pit of manure under the floorboards of an abandoned inn on a path Hassan will be travelling with his escort. Once they are seated at the table... Shit explosion. It'll be exceptional. Trust me. Did we get another guy? We now dominate... No, there's still a guy. I missed this guy. Oh well, when he dies, we should get another guy in there. Alright, let's go down and kill these dudes. May Allah destroy your house. Yes, of course, I'm sure the greatest has better things to do. Out of the attrition zone, so everything good there. We've almost besieged this place down, just, you know, as it is. Ah, the Pope has noticed our struggle against the heathens and has sent us 200 gold. You know what, Pope? You're alright. I mean, you've got a lot of money and we could use some of that, more of that right now, but you're alright. Oh man, I don't know why he sends me money. He's my vassal. Still not surrendering, that's fine. These slow sieges are absolutely fine for us. They work. Whoops. But let's have a couple of quick ones. I want to take this bit of land off Kiva before they, you know, manage to do anything, because I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what kind of armies they can muster. 37,000. Not bad. Third best. But third best is only first loser. Okay, we killed the guy. And unfortunately the farmer revealed my name, but that's alright, because we can't have a counter-assassination from that. And we just killed the King of England in battle. So we have a new Queen of Asturias, Maud here. She has... well, she owns Westmoreland up there. And who's the King of England? King Swiffle. Good work, guys. See, this is why you don't lead your own goddamned armies. So, of note, we can usurp this now. We could probably also... no, we can't offer a vassalization. We could claim it for one of our dudes, but we don't want to claim it for one of our dudes. We want it for ourselves. So, let's usurp it. GG. And now she's an independent county. Which is fine. Killed the motherfucking King of England. Amazing. See, this is just wow, guys. It's just impressive. I mean, it's not as impressive as doing it in a defensive war. If you kill the king of an aggressive nation or kidnap them in an aggressive war against you, then great. Like, that's fucking exceptional. Okay, we are going to catch this army. 95%, bro. Give it up. Alright, fine. I'll just take this last place. Oh, we have a successor nomination in the Kingdom of Asturias. Of course we do. Let's nominate... oh, fuck, what was our guy's name? Arnulf. He better be an option. Anselm is. There he is, Arnulf. Alright, so let's just find out again. Asturias, back here. And swap it to High Crown Authority. It should pass fairly easily, to be honest. Crimea has converted to the Catholic faith. It's the only problem with usurping a place instead of, you know, just taking it. You've got to fuck with the laws. And they approved. Wonderful. So now we just need to be at peace, actually. We have every other thing capable. Nice. The King of England called in his, you know, I think that's his sister? No, it's a dynasty member anyway. Nice battle down here. You should really give it up, buddy. Now, because this is a defensive war, we would gain out of a white peace, but we would gain more out of enforcing demands. By enforcing our demands here, we fuck over his prestige a bit more. He loses 150. He can afford that. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, he can actually afford that, so it's not too bad for him. But we also get a monetary compensation of 124 gold, which is, again, he can afford that. It's not a problem. And we get 150 prestige, and he loses his claim on this province. Because, yeah. He loses it. And it's good, because it's a strong claim, so making him lose that would be fortunate. Okay, let's chase these armies down. We'll just head on over there and, you know, beat some more shit up. Okay, what else are we doing? Rebels. Of course. I'm hoping that he's going to try and gather his armies up in this besieged province of Lincoln, because that'd be really easy to just go in and beat the shit out of. Geoffrey of Wessex, yes, I'll ransom you. Nope, still one Aquitanian. We're just cycling through our old cardinals here, it seems. And I believe our man is the heir to Asturias now. Yes, everybody is voting for him. Great. Hale has converted to the Catholic faith. We won a great victory in Comanche. Still not giving up. This guy isn't giving up, but he will in a moment because I'm about to... well, to take the bishopric of Newstead. Now, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. We shouldn't get this realm. Yeah, there we go. So we didn't get anything there, but we split... we split England up a little bit more, which is cool. You know, it's fine. And we do have Casus... no, we don't have any Casus Belli on this guy. We could offer vassalization, but he won't accept it. Because, well... we're not his de jure liege, are we? We're not the King of England. Still at war with the Castile guy? Yeah. Bizarre. This guy doesn't own anything. Where is he? Kaiseria. The fuck is Kaiseria? What is he doing down here? Try and get him murdered. Ugh, useless. So what we could do here is the assassinate thing, but that will cost us a lot of money. Fortunately, we wouldn't suffer a reprisal assassination if we offed him, because the reprisal has to come from the liege of the individual, and because he's independent, he has no liege. Alright. Get rid of all of that. You've lost. So we gain the duchy. Thank you. And we need to give it away to someone. This guy might be Greek, but fucking... maybe? No? He's the guy that we just usurped the title off, I think. He's also ambitious, so he's a bad choice. This is the guy who we just usurped the title off. Wow. Okay, you. You can be Duke. I just don't care. I don't believe this is one that I'll be holding anyway. Yeah, so while it would be good to keep it German, or to make it German, it's not such a big deal. Okay, I don't think we can take the Kingdom of what's-its-name. We totally can. The Kingdom of Anatolia, I almost said Armenia, ladies and gentlemen. And it is agnatic primogeniture, and now I have claims on all of your shit. So I don't have to fuck around with claims or anything like that. I can just be like, okay, Sinope, you see it here? It's, gonna be mine. And while this takes us a bit longer due to truces and all that sort of business, it's not, like, a huge issue. We've got plenty of time. Okay, so yet again we're taking attrition here, so we'll try and attack these places as soon as possible. Seriously, why would you even have started this war, this one here? Little odd that we don't have a ticking war score for defending it. But, you know, that's what happens. Oh, looks like Derby has split off. I'm going to offer to join her war. Now, let me explain this a bit. Because, again, I'm not incredibly sure what will happen here, but the King of England is attempting to revoke Derby, the county of it. We're offering to join the war here on the side of the, Derbyans, if that would be an appropriate word for them. I don't know. If we win this war, I don't believe Derby becomes independent, but I believe that the king here, King Swithelm, has to abdicate, and he'll abdicate to Eadgifer, who is a woman, which is a problem for her. See, we can't declare war right now because, truce time. If he abdicates, then that truce time no longer matters. Okay, yep, she gladly accepts our offer of assistance. Have a little battle here, maybe. Well, either way, we're going to end up there. We have accidentally just caused our men to flee. Because that damn battle just snapped in right there. That's a pain in the ass, but it's not as critical an issue as it could be in some times. In some cases, anyway. Because they're only going to do a few points of damage to us. We're not going to have some sort of ridiculous fleeing. It doesn't cost us any war score. We only move over to Bedford. And that's fine. You just witnessed 20,000 guys run away from 200. And then we're just going to go all the way back to Derby. And we're going to go this way. Because fuck these guys, I'm going to destroy them. And that'll help out the, the Derbians, because they will not last at this moment. They do not have enough troops. And a truce is expiring with the Shah of Urgel. Excellent, just in time, kind of. Good, dragging more people out. Oh, apologies if I sound a bit distracted. It's been a very busy week for me. Had a lot of things to do. As well as, I've had to disrupt my usual recording schedule, so I'm not even sure how my backlog's going. Okay, we're at 63%, Khan. Nope, okay, well, I'll just move over and take Kaban. We've got the supply limit for it, it's all good. So now, the Duchy of Navarra is the other one that we can claim here, and you know what? We're going to usurp it. And give it to this guy. So this guy here probably, he likes us enough that he may go along with this. No, see, we're not his de jure liege anymore. This guy is. That's fine. Can I become King of Navarra? Is that a thing? Yep. And it is agnatic primogeniture. You. Have some money. Avoid a war. We will probably have to give him to this guy here as Duke. Okay, so that army has moved off to evade us. That's fine. We should be able to move at them and hit them. And we have. That was a really quick move, actually. Okay, so he accepts, and yeah, he's a direct vassal of mine, so this guy will want him. Yep. So we just transfer vassalage and everybody is happy. Exceptional. This guy is going to hate us forever. That's fine. We can't murder him because he's a Littlefinger. Good, peasant's dead. Piss off, peasants. And we'll send our guys down here so that we can hit up Urgel, and that will give us the entirety of Hispania. Which is good. Okay, battle success. Where has he raised troops out of? Up here? No, he hasn't actually raised troops of that up there. Oh, who knows? The supply limit here is fine, we just gotta wait for these guys to move out. And, well, when they do, we'll just sit here and besiege it so that we're in a position to strike at any attacking forces trying to take Derby. But we're at 14% here. No, that's the wrong war. This is it. 45%. Exceptional. Alright, let's get some more of these territories. End this fool's aggressive war against me. It's a rough fight for a town. Duke Eberhard of Normandy has been imprisoned by the Duke of Novgorod, so he's no longer the guardian of Brynhild here, so... Sorry, love, but, you know, you keep on getting shifted around between all these people. It's really unfortunate. This one will do. Only a bishop, but maybe he won't get killed or imprisoned or some bullshit. There's so many kingdoms and empires that can be created. And duchies. More duchies than anything. It's kind of cool. Oh, what's this? Ah, excellent. The Caliph here has decided that he's lost. So we got a little bit of money out of that, but nothing special. And I believe... Yes, I believe that has annulled any truces that we may have had with the fellow. I think that's how it works. If there's a defensive war, it just annuls truces. So, I know what I'm doing next. Yes, diplomatically explain why I cannot release some random dude that everybody somehow wants released. Yeah, let's end this war in England. Very nice. Okay, so that's at 49%. Now, we're not getting a lot of war score for holding places. Yet. We may get more if we take these little, you know, shit-kicker places. Yeah, I think that's given us a lot more. Oh, another 4%. Hey, it all counts. It all counts. Oh, and factions are going to reform now. Because we no longer have that huge opinion boost due to being, you know, the defender against some infidels. Yeah, so it really was the wrong decision for this guy to, you know, try and come at me. Because now he's weakened his armies, and I'm just going to go in there and take the whole lot off him. And that will almost give me all of Mesopotamia. I'll just have to deal with Cilicia up here. Which, you know, is having a massive revolt. Cool. You guys need to finish your sieges. The Kievan have not seen fit to come at me. It's kind of odd. My liege, please listen to me. That man you are so fond of is no better than a treacherous, despicable snake. Duke Otto, this fellow, tried to convince me to be more careful about one of my friends. That friend being Count Gotzello, who is not actually a friend. So I did not know my opinion of them changes, or I don't believe you. You were just jealous. I did not know. My thanks, Duke Otto of Mesopotamia. Got our little fight on here. We're going to win that quite convincingly, of course. Factions! Factions everywhere! Successful battle. Soon to be successful siege. Assia has converted to the Catholic faith. That's cool. Doesn't matter much, but you know, it's cool. Zikri heresy and Mazandarin. I think it's a bit weird that we basically get penalized for other religions being shit in terms of moral authority. I had to break up a fight between my grandson Arnulf and another child today. Arnulf's heart is filled with envy. Let's talk to him about kindness, I think. Yes. Talk to him about kindness. So he has become kind, which has given him more diplomacy, which is good. 1, it makes him easier to assassinate, because now he has a little bit less intrigue. Still not as good as Anselm here. Oh, and he's depressed. How are you depressed? You're 12 years old. What? Did that nice girl down the road, you know, say that she wouldn't go out with you? Projecting. 80%. Still no. Alright, well, let's just take the last bit. Oh, and one of these sieges down here should be good to go. This one. I see a Kievan army, but it's tiny. Oops. Siege down here is complete. Yep, so we'll just rip through the next couple. The Knights of Santiago. This chivalric order owes its name to Santiago Matamoros, or St. James the Moorslayer as he is known in other parts of the world. The Order of Santiago enjoys the official sponsorship of the Catholic Church, and its knights have all sworn to purge entire realms of heathens and heretics, if so requested by a Catholic order. Brave warriors of Christ, led by Grandmaster Raimundo. Good on him. So that's another Holy Order. We have 4 of them right now. 2 of them are ours. And the other ones are just, you know, smaller, but by no means less cool. Yep, nice quick sieges on those places. And then we just sort of sit in and let this continue. He should not give up until we get 100% because it's for his existence now. Looks like we kidnapped a bunch of people, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Give it up. No. Do we have a ticking war score? We do, so I'm not going to care. Instead, I'm going to make use of these rebellions and declare a bunch of, you know, de jure claim wars. Okay, that would be a truce breaker there. I didn't truce break against this guy, did I? God, I hope not. Nope, did not. Wouldn't be a truce breaker against this guy. So I'm going to claim... we're going to claim 4 people. So either Bira or Media. You know what? No, we won't claim 4 of them. We'll claim something else. It's this one here. No, it's an independent place. So Iconian, Bira, which is a... oh, yep, right. So we can have all of those. Let's take Iconian. Or Iconian. Go. So we're just getting a lot of sort of pre-decks on people. So this army should eventually end up here. So many factions, so little caring. Independence, well, first of all, elective succession in Andalusia is apparently a big thing. And independence has 13% men. That's weird. This faction is more... fucking what? My grandson Arnulf is now going to be ambitious. That's good, but maybe you should be less depressed. Just saying. Victory up there. Alright, we're going to go for a couple of quick sieges. Maybe we'll be able to intercept this army as well as the Irish are already attacking that place. Well, let's see what happens. So we join in the army, the fight here. All good. And now we are in control of the siege of Lancaster. Okay, so one of our wars has been annulled. Ah, yep, that one there, that's fine. Let him rot. Not particularly concerned about that being annulled, it's alright. Because that battle has given us enough percentage to win this war. Wonderful. And then we're going to come down and hit Iconium. Good, good, good. Really don't care. We end up with a lot of people in our dungeon just because of reasons and lack of caring. The supply limit in this place is still shitty for us. Okay, so the Kevans have sent a small army to try and besiege Tana. That's alright. Because what I'll do is quickly... Wow, 30 days to prep this siege? Damn! Fuck that, I'm gonna go beat these guys up and hope that we get war score from that. Yeah. Not gonna wait 30 days, that's ridiculous. We're gonna attack across this river and, just take out that small army if we have to. Ah, but we don't because he's offered his surrender. Wonderful. So let's click out of all these messages. Now, this is not a place that we want to keep, so we don't want to give it to any Littlepfingers. Oops. Oh, they're already building a university. Excellent. Ah, excellent. There's a barony there already. That'll be good because it'll be what we use. Ah, those places must already be held by Catholics. Or Resolve was already ours. No, it wasn't. It was already held by a Catholic, so that's fine. This fellow, Ulrich. He's a good fellow. A duchy title. Create it. Costs us money, but it makes things a little bit easier for us. Ulrich, buddy, pal. How would you like to be the Duke of Azov? Grats. Okay, let's just check on some nearby places for truces. 4 more years for Raphenia. No more years for this woman. And we have got a bunch of places that we could nab off her. Including, finally, Beresti. We're going to go for that one. So just get our guys into position in Vladimir Volinsky. We're going to have to end the episode before that happens, of course. Not too much of a concern. you know what? We're gonna try and end all these wars because I did want to change that succession law in Asturias, I think it was. So let's try and end all these wars, including the English one. There we go. Excellent. Ah, so we captured this fellow. He is too good. Yeah, he's the leader of a mercenary, lot. Congratulations, you lost. Oh, come on. There we go. Wonderful. So that's given us all of these lands down here, which is the entire Duchy of Kermanshah, which is part of Mesopotamia. So we can basically give that to whoever the fuck we want. Let's create the title. So we're just going to try and quickly scan through and divvy it up so that we can try and... you know what, we're not going to try and win the English war by the end of the episode, because we'll end it after we finish divvying these places up. And maybe ordering that army to go somewhere else. Let's order them off to here to take that place. Okay. Emek, you're nothing special. Walram, you're also nothing special. Lutbert, you are indeed nothing special. Alright, well, Emek, you can have... Wait, where's the duchy capital? Is it this one? This one. Okay, good. You, Emek, may have Kaswin. And you, Walram, may have the duchy. Done. Okay, let's get rid of all of these messages. Come on. Get out. Move. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, we'll end the episode there. So, as usual, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll get to them as soon as possible. That includes your preference for the colour. I'm not exactly sure what colour the Latin Empire will be. We'll form that next episode if we can, and hopefully it doesn't bugger everything up by making it a primary title by accident. It shouldn't. You never know. So yeah, we'll give that a shot next episode if we get the money for it, which we should. So let us know about that. Give us a like if you liked the video. And if you would enjoy seeing more, well, please go ahead and subscribe. In the meantime, though, I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.